Well wishers, Harar Mahadev. Several updates I have not been posting. I was waiting for the right time, and there are some serious issues from their side, and I'm in a very good mood, enjoying what is happening with India INC. Let me explain you all everything one by one. Friends, there is a tug of war. There are two sides. One is huge, the other side is weak. Who's huge? The BJP government, the finance ministry, the law ministry, everybody under the BJP are on one side. And the other side is our great Sharad Pawar and Sanjeev Bajaj. Now, they don't want to settle out of court. That is the reason I said tug of war. What is the tug of war? Central government wants to settle, wants Sanjeev Bajaj and Sharad Pawar to settle with me. And these two want the central government to settle with me. And nobody is allowing me to step into court number 5, which is disastrous. I'll explain you all why. It may be a lengthy video. Watch in 1.5. Court number 5 is disastrous. Lot of things I'm going to open today. Lot of things. Which I first collect evidence. I first do my homework and then announce, because these videos are evidences if bought by anybody before the Honorable High Court or the lower court, court number 5. The police didn't register the FIR. It was but obvious they cannot, and they can't, because they are party to the scam. They are one of the biggest parties or the largest Maharashtra police. Hence, they cannot register the FIR. I decided to go to court number 5. Now, court number 5, all filing has become online. If I feel so, in the next half an hour, 1 hour, I file. If I want to file tomorrow morning, I file tomorrow morning. Whenever my mind tells me, whenever Mahadev whispers, I'll file it. Once filed, number issued, filing number. And then I need to go and argue before the court in person, and final number and summonses will be issued. Why the tug of war? Sanjeev Bajaj has done the biggest flaw on purpose in the time of Congress and NCP 2009 by issuing 4 policies to me of the same number. To suppress that, one after the other, they went going wrong. One after the other, everywhere, till 2021, when I was acquitted. Now, I was acquitted against the complaint filed by IDBI Bank and not by Sanjeev Bajaj or Bajaj Alliance. Hence, Sanjeev Bajaj thinks I'm not at fault. Who filed the complaint? IDBI. Let IDBI settle with Kishore Chhabria. Actually, really speaking, if somebody would take my peace of mind or knowledge, both should have come together and settled. What is the ratio of payment? I'm not interested. Did I ask them about this money? No. I've got a proposal, 66,000 from them. Now, who's Abhishek? Abhishek is party or a puppet of Shri Amit Shah ji. For the past 12-13 months since he's come December 2022, he has put a lot of things in my mind, negative, against Sanjeev Bajaj, Sharad Pawar and ma'am. He's built up a story. Now this story build up, it's from the horse's mouth and not via. My mobile has everything in it, which will open up once I go to court number 5. What will happen if I go to court number 5? As soon as process is issued under section 204 CRPC, Abhishek will be the first one under summons or warrant, depending on the magistrate. This is actually a warrant case. So a warrant will be sent and he'll come. He'll apply for bail. I won't oppose it, nothing, not required. Bail issued. Now, his role comes in as an accused. Now what will he do? He will say, yes, whatever I told Mr. Chhabria is right. Finish. Sharad Pawar, Sanjeev Bajaj, ma'am, and many more people. Who are my witnesses in that case? Who? Very serious, my friends, well-wishers. Very serious. First is ma'am. Number 1, witness, ma'am. Second, my wife. Third, Anjali Gilorkar. Fourth, Neeta Rao Patil. This is the first list of witnesses, all women. Friends, now I will not give you all everything. What is going to happen, because that is what I am going to question them before the judge. And they need to answer all 4. Who's played what role now? Ma'am lured me. And a cost was put up. First lured me to fall in love with her, and then the cost comes in. मोहब्बत हो गया दोस्तों. What is wrong in saying? Age is no bar to fall in love. And my wife permitted me. I'm coming to my wife, the second witness. Now, you lured me, and then you send a price tag of meeting you and going into a live-in relationship with ma'am. What was that cost? 2 crores per year. Means, what is this? In simple words, what is this? Ma'am was for sale. What is this called? Friends, I feel very bad to say, hence I will not say, but you all can all understand. What is this? Why does a woman charge somebody? First you lure me to fall in love with you. And then when I'm in love with you, आएगा 2 करोड़ लेगा साल का, 10 साल रखेगा 25 करोड़ लेगा. Who? Friends, this is all on record before the Honorable High Court, which is going to tear everybody up. Okay? First of all, luring me, then a cost. 2 people tell me the same name, ma'am. There is only one girl for this Agori in this world to go into a live-in relationship? Of course not. But yes, so it was pre-planned. It was pre-planned by the great Pawar Sahab. Okay? So now this is ma'am's story. Honey trap, luring, extortion. Or she has to agree. Yes, I quoted. Phas gaya. So what will she say in court? No. There was a marriage proposal which came in to get married to the Kishore Chhabria. Yes, I'm saying, friends, well-wisher, the Kishore Chhabria. Why? I can explain it. Maybe today, later, anytime. Now marriage. She jumped into it. Bhavin Mehta and Vivek Tikku say, Settle karo, ma'am is yours. Settle karo, ma'am is yours. And Bhavin Mehta and Vivek Tikku forcing me to settle with Sanjeev Bajaj. Okay. This is story of ma'am. Then came in Abhishek, and he made it dangerous for ma'am. Money. Why does a husband give money to his wife as security even before getting married? For what? I'm saving you by marrying you. Saving you. I'll come to it whether I'm marrying or no in the later part of the video. I'm saving you by marrying you from the honey trap. Why is the marriage required, friends? To null and void or nullify the honey trap or the assault which is before the Honorable High Court. शादी करना पड़ेगा छाबरिया साहब, मैम को पैसा देना पड़ेगा. Okay, कितना? First was 11 because that is the figure I wrote in before the court. I have written it. How can you nullify that even if you withdraw it is my first question to you friends. How? तो पैसा देना पड़ेगा. If you are paying me 58,500 plus interest, which comes to 66, much more than 66. They have confirmed 66. 66,000 crores, friends. Several emails from Abhishek Goyal. Now, who will give ma'am that 11? Can Sanjeev Bajaj give? Because in that writ petition I have written Sanjeev Bajaj to pay ma'am 1111 crores as compensation for assaulting her, because I have been told that ma'am is Sanjeev Bajaj's girlfriend, which is a bigger bomb. You send your girlfriend to lure the Kishore Chhabria, and everybody thought ये पागल है आगुरी, दीवाना हो गया, पागल हो गया उसके प्यार. Oh, the one who could bring all these people on their knees, India INC, the judiciary, the Maharashtra police, the great Sharad Pawar, will get lured by this woman who charges 2 crores. First of all, is she worth? Is she worth 35 age? Argument's sake, even if I wanted to pay and get some woman, then there are many. I don't mind even answering or stating it here. What did Jacqueline do with that guy? She was paid for a year. Several heroines. There is a very famous saying, one night stand in English. These heroines, it's not a one night stand. It's a 1 year affair, 6 months affair, payment in advance. This is their role besides being heroine. And the arm candies. So why would I select ma'am, who's 34, who's not beautiful? Yes, maybe in a younger time when she was 20s, not today. Why? सबको लगाया ये बाबा को प्यार हो गया, फंस गए ना सब. Now, ma'am is enough. I'll speak about the marriage, end of the video. Second is my wife. Now friends, when my wife steps into the witness box, the witness stand in court number 5, the first question, is there an MOU between us that we will divorce once I'm settled with Bajaj? She says yes, she'll have to. Okay. What is the compensation I need to pay you? 500 crores after the money comes. Today I'm a छोटा आदमी, गरीब आदमी. महादेव ने सब दिया है लेकिन गरीब आदमी. 500 crores. Okay. Third question will be, who's the woman you have permitted me to get married? Zip lock हो जाएगा. Why? Of course she'll have to say, ma'am. Friends, ma'am का नाम लिखा है MOU में. Now, the fourth question. Why did you permit me to get married to ma'am? Sanjeev Baba, jago. Pawar Saab, jago. Means my wife has permitted me to get married to ma'am so that the honey trap should be nullified. Should be nullified, friends. कैसा नलिफाई होएगा? शादी करेगा तो नलिफाई होएगा ना, नहीं तो कैसा होएगा ना. अब अनीता छाबरिया फंस गया कॉन्स्पिरेसी में विद संजीव बजाज, मैम, पवार साहब फंस गया. She'll have to prove along with evidences that she's right or she's wrong. She cannot say I forced you. Means I forced. It's notarized after 2, 3, 6 months of signing. Even there, she had a chance to say, no, I don't want to notarize, I want to cancel it. She could have sent me a notice in these 18-20 months since that document is signed. That document is null and void. I never knew about ma'am's past. I will not allow you to get married to her. Okay? It would have been great of her if she would have. कैसा करेगा? नहीं कर सकता ना, वो भी नहीं कर सकता. So now Anita Chhabria is in the loop. There will be several questions after that which I will ask her and not here. Now comes Anjali Gilorkar, the third one, parked in my office since 2015 or 16, in between 15, 16, to take care of this Agori and report everything to the great Sharad Pawar. क्या कर रहा है, क्या खाता है, क्या पीता है, कितने बजे उठता है, कितने बजे सोता है, क्या लिखता है, क्या ड्राफ्टिंग किया, which court did he go to, हाई कोर्ट में क्या बोला, कौन सा लॉयर को मिला, whom he met, which friends he met, all your team, किसको किसको, सब रिपोर्टिंग. 3 times खाना खिलाना, breakfast, lunch, dinner. The rest I cannot say. People understand. Did she charge me anything? No. Not a rupee. क्यों आया मेरे पास? 5 years. Okay. In the 5th year, I knew it. Since a long time. She was not watching me. I was watching her and collecting evidence. I told her this in 2021. That I know you have been sent by Sanjeev Bajaj and Sharad Pawar. Oh, really? I said, yeah, a long time back. Oh, the next day, she had a scrap with me and she vanished. Thin air. Whether she's living today, whether she's not there, whether they've kidnapped her, whether they have murdered her, eliminated her, somehow or the other, I don't know. She'll have to come to court. कोर्ट में धज्जियाँ उड़ जाएंगी सबसे पहला. Because confirmation through one of Sanjeev Bajaj's team that she is today, about 2 years back I'm saying, or 1.5 years back, he confirmed one Mr. Mahesh Mehta, Bhavin Mehta's brother, that Anjali Gilorkar is a high profile escort and she goes with wealthy people. क्या किया संजीव बजाज ने? He paid her and he sent her to me. And then while going, Anjali Gilorkar takes a letter from me that once a settlement is done, I have helped you in the settlement everywhere, so and so. 8 crores. Okay. देखा, sign किया. My family is witness to that letter and they have signed it. My wife, my son, my daughter. कैसा फंसते जा रहा है सब देखो. Friends, now the fourth one, Neeta Rao Patil. I know her since a very long time. Abhishek is confirmed. She was a honey trap number 3 and she has been reporting everything to Sanjeev Bajaj. Hence meeting me since years. Did I pay her anything? No, Baba. She changed her name about 2.5, 3 years back. Why? क्यों नाम चेंज किया? अनीता पाटिल टू नीता राव पाटिल. क्यों चेंज किया? People who are smart enough can understand. Immediately I told her, why from today you are my daughter. I have no relationship with her. I met her long time back. No relationship. जो बोलता है सच बोलता है. If anybody proves with evidence that I had a relationship with Neeta Rao Patil, 500 crore देगा. 500 crore. Neeta Rao को भी. Even if she gives me evidence, 500 crore. So, नहीं है किसके पास evidence. ये अगोरी ऐसा ही नहीं बोलता है. I am a man of character and a man who has legal knowledge. I have been meeting her only in places where there is closed circuit TV, cameras, CC cameras. Majorly flower works in Pune, and then I shifted to Boat Club, which is my club. Cameras everywhere. I sign in my guest, I pay, whatever. I don't go any other place for any other meeting. So now all these 4 women need to come into the witness stand. Now what will they do? One guess, a very strong guess, ma'am, and Anita Chhabria, my wife, will have to become one immediately before I enter court number 5. Or maybe they have already met without my knowledge. Because only they two can save each other. The other 2 girls, no, that is a different story. Only these 2. Because Anita Chhabria has given me permission to get married to her. Now, who can save ma'am Anita Chhabria? And who can save Anita Chhabria? Ma'am. Friends, a very dangerous story. Forget about the policies, forget about the financial scam, forget about what all else they've done. This story is a very high profile in the world. 3 honey traps. For what? To suppress this big scam. And now, Sanjeev Bajaj and Sharad Pawar are in pain. They are not wanting me to go to court number 5. I had a meeting yesterday with my team. Rajkumar Hemdev, Walchand Jain, Kumar Pakre. They came home. No going to court number 5. Ashok Bhatia wants to settle this immediately. But it got delayed. It was supposed to settle on 26. It got delayed because our great loafer, Sanjeev Bajaj's wife, if it is true, I'm sorry to hear this, if it is true, had a paralytic attack 4 days back. तभी लेट किया, तभी 26 को सेटल नहीं किया. Okay. I'm a man. Agori. I have a character. I kept quiet. Somebody is suffering, whether true or wrong, I don't know. Whether if true, suffering, and I go to court number 5 immediately. No. I waited 14, it's 15 years now. Since 20th of March. 15 years say I've been waiting. I can wait, no? Because Mr. Bhatia said 2 more days, 3 more days. Whatever. What will happen, friends? I don't know. The story is so big. 4 women involved in this case. कौन किसको बचाएगा, कौन किसको निकालेगा? If I go, then I have to speak the truth before the judge. I cannot save my wife too. Forget about the other 3. The questions I'll ask, all of them will weep. All of them will weep. Because I've got evidence for those questions and they have to give me. I have a group, WhatsApp group, since a very long time. And all my members and everything what happens we share. What is Abhishek doing? When is the meeting? How many meetings? This team of mine has been helping me for several months, years. Now, what did Abhishek do? Another thing, pre-planned. One day he called the full team to boat club. Sir, call everybody. I want to talk to everybody. Okay. And he confirmed. ऐसा settle होएगा, ये होएगा, ऐसा होएगा, ऐसा होएगा. Okay. Mr. Chhabria, you need to give 10 crores to Mr. Walchand Jain. 5 crores to Neeta Rao Patil. 2 crores to Rajkumar Himdev. Kumar Pakre 1.5. And that Swami 1 crore. He prepared the slip. He gave it to Walchand Jain. Walchand Jain made a photograph of that and put it on the group. Friends, got it? Why is Abhishek interested in paying them money out of my compensation? If I need to, that is my lookout. If I need to give any money to anybody, it's my lookout, friends, and not the lookout of Abhishek Goyal. What did he do? He told me that they worked very hard and I've got orders that they should be paid. Now, who's giving me the orders? Sanjeev Bajaj? Sharad Pawar? Or the Delhi government? He'll have to answer this before the court number 5. These issues. Now, what is that money? That is a bribe. In simple words. काम करने के लिए, करवाने के लिए bribe. So after the 4 women are out of the witness box, then come my other team of 5 people. क्या करेगा दोस्तों ये लोग? What? It's attempt to murder. And what attempt? A planning. A conspiracy. A planning. That we are going to murder your wife. Man. वो शादी होएगा कि नहीं? I'm coming to it. We are going to murder her because marriage is inevitable, Mr. Chhabria. शादी करना पड़ेगा. नहीं तो संजय बजाज, शरद पवार आपको 66,000 crores दे रहा है. That hanging dagger will fall on the head if you don't get married to ma'am. Okay? Yes. Initially I loved her, friends. There's nothing wrong in I loved her. I may have gone wrong in loving her, but love is blind. But she's a narcissist, no? I've 15 months of chat with her. I know what she comes, where she comes from, what is she doing, everything. So now, what happens? Abhishek बोल देगा. पवार साहब ने बोला हमको देने के लिए. Boom! Means they are your team. Open. जासूस भेजा मेरे पास. Friends, I may be eliminated, but very risky for India INC. Election का time है, and I'm not going to wait till the elections. This court number 5, I need to go immediately. The reason is, ma'am will be saved from elimination the day I step into court number 5. Nobody in this world can eliminate her. Nobody. Except Mahadeva. Har Har Mahadev. Right? जान तो बचाऊं. शादी है, नहीं है, पैसा मिलता है, नहीं मिलता है, लक में नहीं रहेगा, कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. आई एम हैप्पी टुडे ऑल्सो. राइट? इट्स नॉट द मनी. एटलीस्ट लेट मी सेव हर फ्रॉम द एलिमिनेशन. जेल जाएगा. जेल 100%. हाउ मेनी डेज, मंथ्स, ईयर्स, आई डोंट नो. हाउ मेनी सेक्शंस? 120B अगर कंफर्म हो गया मैम के ऊपर भी कॉन्स्पिरेसी, 10 साल, 8 to 10 years. Only honey trap, 4-5 months, 6 months. That's all, right? Abusing me, another 2 years. ये सब accumulate होएगा for sections. And then there will be accumulated whatever, 10 years, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, whatever. मरेगा नहीं. Why should somebody be eliminated because of me? I will never like it. Because I'm involved. Friends, I'm involved in this case. 100% it's my case. I wouldn't want ma'am to be eliminated. And they cannot eliminate her today. Till the cases are withdrawn. If they do it today, oh, election cancel. Cancel. Okay. So, 4 women, biggest jhatka to NCP and Sanjeev Bajaj. This was the reason Ajit Pawar quit Sharad Pawar. Otherwise, he would have also been accused of being his nephew, who's a master planner of this financial scam and women involved. So now today he's alone with whatever supporters he has. The great Sharad Pawar. Okay. Now coming lastly to ma'am. Friends, what I assume after watching this video and now getting that jhatka of these 4 women stepping in first. In the initial thing, I always said ma'am will be the first one. Now it is 4. And now there are 3 honey traps. Now what happens? If I go to court number 5 and this process is issued, which have to be issued, and Abhishek cannot and can't go to High Court for quashing. If he goes, I would love to, but he will not go. Instead, he will collapse Pawar Sahab and Bajaj Group. One company collapsing, India NC, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Today, Bajaj Group is worth approximately 10 lakh crores. Right? डूब गया. Somebody else will take over. Merger, whatever, acquisition. They will not let the company die, but Sanjeev Bajaj will die. Rajiv Bajaj will die. Die means not literally die. Collapse. Bankrupt. Jail. Everybody. What about the directors of Bajaj Alliance? Bajaj Finserv? They are in deep trouble too. And I'm sure my story is gone far and wide, everywhere. Everybody is aware of my story about my scam. So friends, I am guessing, I'm not sure. They may not want me to go to court number 5 or step in. It's collapse of Bajaj Group, where even indirectly, directly, Sharad Pawar is involved, and he wouldn't like to or want the company to fall. I'm sure you all are understanding why. He would not want it to fall. So he will do anything to save it. His anything is speak to Shri Amit Shah. They are rivals, they are enemies behind the curtain. But in front of everybody, the public, they are friends. This is how politicians are. You and I cannot. Me though never. What is there in my heart, I speak. Did I write any points? No. I don't. Why do I need to write any points? जो मन में आता है ज़बान पे वही निकलता है. Finish. So now, if this settlement happens out of court, I'm getting the news which I got today is one of the members that 50% of the amount is ready. Okay. So what is the problem? Pay me 50%. Balance, give me easy installments along with interest. A schedule, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. It is the job of Bajaj Finance to lend out money, and they charge about 15, 16, 18% depending on how strong. Give me 15% or pay me in one shot, but all the cases will be withdrawn after the full payment. That is the thing which is troubling them. Paisa bhi dega. And the dagger also hanging on our head. What if it falls? What if anything happens? Kuch bhi ho sakta hai. Okay. They may settle, friends. They may. If they don't settle, courts are open. And I'm supposed to get by today evening message from Mr. Bhatia through Rajkumar Hemdev whether he's coming to Pune tomorrow to finalize the meeting. On what day? Meeting with the great Sanjeev Bajaj, Sharad Pawar. All of us sit together and close it. Nahi, so I can file online filing. I can file anytime and go to court on Monday morning. And argument. But if they settle out of court, now the big question, friends, here is, ma'am, if I settle out of court, because in court, when I filed the cases, that time I loved her. I loved her, friends. I don't feel ashamed to say anything. Loved her. Nice girl, nice woman, with whatever a background. That time we were not chatting. Yes, friends, we were not chatting. The first honey trap case which I filed in 2022, we were not chatting. Instead, she was abusing me at that moment because of filing that honey trap case. Okay? And then she understood, oh boss, I to need this man anyhow. Whether it settles or no. If it settles out of court, I need to be his wife. Otherwise, honey trap confirm. And if it doesn't settle out of court, in court, I need this man to save me in the witness box. So she came, started chatting with me. Oh, what? Beautiful language initially, beautiful. Sugar syrup dripping. Love you, do this, you're the best man in this world, you're do this. Yes, you used to abuse me even that. You are a psycho, you're a psychopath, you're weirdo. Then I thought, boss, is this abusing or this is facts about D. Kishore Chhabria? Then I went and did a lot of weirdo. Only a person like me can be a weirdo. Okay, so that was a plus point. Weirdo. I did something which nobody else. Psychopath. Again, only a psychopath can do something like this. Aam aadmi, common man cannot do it. Cannot do it. Today I'm laughing here, smiling away. She was very nice to me initially. Very nice. I fell in love with her. I used to wait for her message. My notifications are always on. Even in midnight. Midnight, vibrator. Throughout the day, notification. I used to wait. Within a second, reply. अरे बाबा, बाद में समझ में आया इसका सर है ना मैम का, यहाँ से निकल के चला गया ऊपर. I have told this in many of my videos. ऊपर. Where? Not to moon, not to Mars, not to Saturn, no Jupiter, no Sun. Other Milky Ways. गरूर आ गया. 11 मिलने वाला है. अरे I wrote it. If I wouldn't have written, she wouldn't have got a penny. And I was told at that moment by somebody, a few of Sanjeev Bajaj's people, sir, don't write that. तकलीफ होएगा आगे. जो होएगा देखा जाएगा. अब लिखता है. Now, I wrote it there. She's not there anywhere. I've not met her. We've not spoken. She's chatting with me from a fraud account. And I wrote 11 there for her and 1 for her mum. And look how she's treated me after that when her head went off. Anything, Anap Shanap, anything. If you have single father babies, I'll kill them. To have babies is my own personal requirement, right? That is not part of this legal matter. So I was discussing with her that if you can't give me babies, if you're not fertile or whatever, I'll have single father babies. I'll kill them. Don't you watch news? Oh wow, a woman who's got this in mind. What will happen? She may murder me for the 8 billion. And she put a post like this sometime back. Feed the husband kachra. How can a wife do that? Feed your husband. अरे a traditional wife पहला पति को खिलाएगा, बैठेगा, 2 निवाला खिलाएगा, कुकिंग करेगा, उसके लिए बिठाएगा. हस्बैंड है, पैसा मेरा. आफ्टर आई गेट मैरिड, पैसा मेरा, घर मेरा, 2, 4, 5 घर, बिजनेस मेरा. सब तेरा शॉपिंग का पैसा मेरा, तेरा देखभाल मेरा, गाड़ियाँ मेरी, जेवरात मेरे, एंड यू वॉन्ट टू किल माई सिंगल फादर बेबीज, जिसकी थिंकिंग में ये है तो एक्चुअल में आई दैट इज द टाइम आई डिटैच्ड, दैट लव vanished, faded away. Lot of other things she's told me too, friends, which I cannot say here. You all will vomit out. नफरत हो जाएगी औरत जात से, नफरत हो जाएगी औरत जात से. This is all what she's done. And now Sanjeev Baba wants me to get married to this woman. करना पड़ा तो करूँगा फ्रेंड्स. अगर सबको अगर बचाना है, महादेव ने बोला सबसे पहला बचाना चाहूँगा तो मेरे ग्रैंडसन्स की ग्रैंडमदर को. ओनली फॉर वन पर्सन ऑन दिस अर्थ. शी इज़ आफ्टर ऑल माई वाइफ, आई स्टिल लव हर. ये वो टाइम हो गया. डॉक्यूमेंट. शी कुड हैव फोर्स्ड मी एट दैट टाइम, व्हाई आर यू राइटिंग मैम्स नेम इन द डॉक्यूमेंट? राइट अ गर्ल ऑफ वुमन ऑफ माई चॉइस. आई वुड हैव रिटन. नाम आ गया तो नाउ दिस डॉक्यूमेंट इज गोइंग टू क्रिएट लॉट ऑफ इश्यूज इवन टू संजीव बजाज, शरद पवार, इवन हाई कोर्ट, जजेस, पुलिस, सबको सब फंसेंगे डॉक्यूमेंट के वजह से. फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज हैपेंड not because of any planning. This happened because of Mahadeva whispering me, and I did it. Whatever I've done, Mahadeva whispered me, and I've done exactly the same thing since ma'am has come into my life. 23rd September 2021 I was introduced to her. तो शादी करना पड़ा, करेगा. Whether I can live with her under one roof or no is a question mark, a big question mark. I am a man of principles, I am a man of character. मैं नहीं करेगा कुछ भी. पैसा देगा उसको, रखेगा, संभालेगा, शादी करके. Not a live-in relationship. I'll have to get married. What will happen? She will sulk there alone in the house, the apartment I buy for her, and in my house I'll sulk alone. Now how we can come out of this issue, I'm not able to think. Yes, friends, I'm in deep thoughts. Mahadeva has still not answered me. He has not yet whispered in my ear what I should do. Hence, I'm not posting anything on social media. I'm waiting for Mahadeva's answer, what will happen. Because marriage with this woman, I need babies, I told her. It's my personal requirement. There is some requirement for which I want. Now, where do I go and find babies? Okay? If ma'am and I can have babies only if ma'am is good to me. Otherwise, no. Those kids coming into this world, babies, will be ruined by the kind of narcissist she is and arrogant. How she is going to raise the kids, I really don't know. Hence, I wanted single father. I can park my kids or raise them wherever I want of my choice. Maybe I can have a small school. They go to the school, boarding, and lot of other 20, 25, 30 kids per class. Financially disabled. I would not say poor. Financially disabled. Smart kids. I raise them too. In that school. With so much money, my trust can take care of everything. This was in my mind. But now what happens with ma'am? Divorce is another issue. Get married and tomorrow if she wants a divorce. Again, questions will be raised at Sanjeev Bajaj and Sharad Pawar. Everywhere, anything ma'am does in the future to me, all fingers to be pointed at them. That is the reason also they are not coming up for settlement. How it will happen. And here, ma'am is chewing my brains every day. Now, in the night, even in my vibrator is on, because I may get some. But I just see notification. Oh, it's from her. Chodo. So that love is faded away. As a human, is she good? I'll talk to her when I meet her and then decide whether I want to get married to her. It's a very big question mark. I don't need the money. I'm not going to ruin my future for 66,000 crores. I'm not. Neither will I ruin my grandson's grandmother's life. What happens? I really don't know. Maybe I don't bring my wife in the witness box and only the other 3 girls, because it's my family after all. I love all of them. Though there are a lot of differences in my family because of Sanjeev Bajaj. He corrupted a lot of people, my friends. A lot of people he's corrupted just to safeguard his company. But there's always an expiry to everything. Waiting for Mahadeva to whisper in my ear the next move. Whatever he tells me, I will do it. Thank you, friends. Har Har Mahadev. God bless you all.